shoulder when I needed what to cry on. I look around, you would know where to be found. I look around, I look around.
I'm running into an issue here.
Yo, who texted you?
I'm running into an issue. Nobody's texting me, baby. Go ahead and do the intro. Baby.
What, huh? Hi.
Go ahead and do the intro.
And then I don't know what I'm gonna say. You do the intro.
What's up, guys? This is King Darksoul.
Queen Darksoul.
I think, say it right.
Oh, and I'm the evil side bitch.
That you are.
Yeah, see, I'm not even his main hoe. I'm the side bitch.
No, she's the main hoe.
See how he treats me?
I don't know what she's talking about. I haven't done shit. So, what's today's topics, baby?
Toys. We're discussing
And no, not kinky toys, even though she would like that.
Shut up. That's for a different time. No, we have. I have a list, but my list is kind of boring, and I don't know half of it, so I couldn't really give you the content that It just mostly be him talking about it, and that sucks. Nobody wants that. So, in order for us to better communicate, we are going to do electronic toys from the year 2000 to 2010.
Should I look them up?
Yes, you should look them up. Also, be on the lookout. So, he came up with an idea, and I think that I should be the one to introduce it. Dark, what was it you were discussing with me? You wanted to do nostalgic video games on Sundays?
Yeah, Nostalgic Sunday, where I'll be doing classic games from the NES,
Okay.
Super Nintendo, Sega, all of that.
With that being said, let me introduce a poll. It's not a poll, it's a question. You guys can answer. You guys can PM me your answers, or preferably PM Darksoul your answers.
Well, what? For anybody who has Twitter, I can do a poll on there.
Yes, you guys can vote. On here, for those of you watching here, I'm doing a questionnaire. What games do you think Dark should play? I already got my submission, and y'all can just forget it. Pops all y'all's. What I would give to play Banjo-Kazooie one more time. Hey, can I just say something? Real quick.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to say it right here, right now. There's a reason I'm saying it, and he's probably going to give me shit before. Those of y'all motherfuckers who choose dishwashing as a professional career, you a special type of crazy, okay? I can't do it. I worship the ground that all y'all walk on. How do you do it? I can't do it. Some days I just want to quit my job, and then some days I get sad because I go to work and it's still standing and it's not burned to the ground. Ah! Okay, I feel better. It was a rough day.
And for those of y'all watching on Twitch, I'm sorry I haven't streamed on Twitch in a long time. A lot of things have happened,
Don't let him lie, he's lazy.
I know I haven't streamed since my days in Michigan, and I'm sorry about that. Unfortunately, we lost one from the wolf pack.
And my lid to my Pepsi.
We lost one of our queens, Luna Wolf. She passed away to
Can we
COVID.
try not to talk about that?
I'm letting
Please?
Twitch know because they haven't know what happened.
And in case people from Twitch don't know yet, hi. I should I formally introduce myself?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry I'm not on camera. I'm like camera shy when it comes to
Show yourself.
I'm here. You can barely see me, but I'm
Turn
here.
on your light.
I am his girlfriend or his wifey.
She is my fiance. We will be married soon.
Yes, I'm his fiance.
You can show off your ring. Yep. Black, green, red ruby.
Black and red.
Green.
Just a little insight, and I'm not going to get into too much detail because we're totally off topic, but we got together shortly after Jess died, and I know that people are like, oh my god, you moved on too fast and blah blah blah. Well, the reason why we fell in love so quickly is because, well, find me later. I don't like talking about it. Let's move on.
I'll tell you why the reason I moved on fast, in case you guys are wondering.
I don't like talking about it. I get too emotional.
I wanted to drink myself to death after Jess died because I felt so terrible about a lot of things. But this woman right here stopped me from doing that.
Yep.
Anyway,
Right.
let's move on with the show.
So one thing that I can talk about from my list of a Nintendo DS. Like, y'all remember that?
Now, let's get into this.
Dark.
Yes.
Remember, one thing from my list I can add on there to this thing is the Nintendo DS. He is having technical difficulties.
There you go.
Never mind, fixed. Let's see. What do we got for us today, baby boy?
Now let's see. We got 2000s electronics here. Do you remember these tabs of play school palm magnetic drawing and erasing?
Yes.
I used to have one. I would draw that thing all the time when I was young.
I know.
Do you remember these? The robot puppies?
Dude, if you had those, you were automatically.
I had
cool.
one.
Well, who said you were cool?
Shut up.
I'm so mean to him.
She is. She don't love me.
Yeah, he says I don't love him. Wait, Tamagotchi? Is that Tamagotchi?
Oh, I remember this. When I was a kid, I got one of these for 1 year for Christmas from one of my aunts. That thing was awesome. Oh. Yeah. Let's see what else.
Wait, slow down a second.
Do you remember these at SpongeBob Arcade?
Yes, I remember that.
I used to own one of those. They were fun.
Is that a Furby?
Yeah, Furby right here.
No. Is that a Furby?
Yeah, right here.
I have a story.
Oh, tell that story. That mess is funny.
And mind you, this didn't happen to me. This happened to my mother. And I told this to Luis earlier, and he thought it was hilarious. So a few years, I say a few years ago, quite a few years ago, and this is when Furbies were really popular. My mother used to be a cashier at Walmart in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. For those of you that are from Oklahoma, that's my hometown. Anyway, she was working she was working a Black Friday, and it got so busy that they had to stand on top of the registers and throw Furbies at people who wanted them. And Luis made a joke of, what was it you were telling me earlier? You said that's their way of getting people out of Walmart. Take a Furby, damn it!
Bruh.
It's fucking golden. I knew when we were gonna do like the 2000 stores, I was like, dude, people might find it funny.
Do you remember these Tetris games?
Oh my lord, Tetris was the best. I love Tetris.
I used to have one when I didn't have no consoles or anything. I had one of these, man. That little car game that used to come with it, I used to play that one.
Oh yeah.
Well, you
Alright,
have
let's see
to,
what else we got.
you have to drive fast and dodge the cars. Let's see, what's next?
Wait. Is that Wheel of Fortune?
Yeah, I used to have one of these.
Oh my lord, I remember that. Dude, me and my stepmother, and Luis knows who I talk about. My favorite stepmother, to say the least. She used to, totally off topic, kind of. My ex-stepmother used to have Wheel of Fortune, but she had do you remember the Wheel of Fortune game that you could hook up to the TV?
Yes.
It had like the little spinny wheel.
Yes, I remember.
Whenever I got older and, obviously when I started having a later bedtime, me and her would stay up and we'd like eat cookies and we'd play Wheel of Fortune together, or me, her, and my dad would play it together on the weekends. We played that and Deal or No Deal. Deal or No Deal was our thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
I used to play this with my grandmother.
That's what I was just talking about, but then I made a reference to like the spinny one.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting.
Do you remember this? The yak backs?
Can you click on it so I can see it? I don't, actually.
I do. I used to have that all the time.
You know what that kind of looks like?
What?
Looks like a bobbit.
Oh my god, I remember the Talk Boy. I recorded so much shit on these. I even recorded myself farting.
Y'all, how much are you willing to pay for this man? Because he getting on my damn nerve. He's a fraudulent.
Shut up.
See how mean he is to me?
I'm not mean.
I know you're not, babe.
I am not mean.
Okay,
Love me.
I have a toy.
Yes, we all know we're not talking that kind of toy.
That's not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all, I'm so sorry. That's not what
Yo,
I
what's
meant.
up, my boy Swiggle? Long time no see.
Hello, love. No. Do you remember the game
And
where it
Swiggle, I
had?
would suggest not calling me daddy.
Whoa. Excuse me.
He he does it just to annoy people.
So it's a he.
Yeah.
Call him daddy all you want. I don't care. But do you remember the little toy?
My
You have my
girlfriend
full
usually
blown.
doesn't like when people call me daddy, but she knows you joke around with it.
So it's fine, babes. You're good. Do you remember the little toy that had like the different shapes? It had like different funky shapes, and I'm
So
not
how
talking
you been,
about the game.
Swiggle?
Hello, love. You remember the game? You had to like push it down, and you had to fit all the shapes into the little box, and where the
Yes.
shapes go. And I called it the kid version of a heart attack because it
I
popped back
I
up and it
remember the
scared me.
first time I played that, and my uncle had it. He didn't tell me you did
Oh
that. So I'm there
my
playing it.
god!
Boom! I'm like, oh shit!
I know.
I landed on my butt, and I'm staring at it, blinking like, what was that?
Like I didn't know he did that. Oh god.
The Atari. I don't know why that's in his list.
Well, it's still
That's like the
Ataris were
1980s electronic.
Ataris were still around.
Baby, do you remember Battleship?
I was okay. Yes, I do.
Battleship was hella fun. My grandmother had one of these, the solitaire games.
Oh my god. I want to go back to my grandmother's purse.
And she would always play this at home. Like, I was sitting in the living room and I hear this beep, 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 dee 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 dee. I'm like, all day I would hear that. I'm like, I'm gonna toss that thing out the window.
Oh my lord. I miss those days. I miss my grandmother.
Like,
She
you,
carried
you,
one around
you,
her
you
lady.
hear it all the time with your grandparents, and it annoys you, but now that you don't hear it for so many years, you kind of miss it.
You don't even understand.
I know. Believe me, I know.
Oh no.
Believe me, I know, baby. Creamy cheese, bruh. Why you so obsessed with creamy cheese, Swiggle? You, you still there, babe?
Yeah, I'm here.
Why are you so quiet? In television. Jesus, that's an old console. Let's see.
Sorry, y'all. I'm quiet.
Look,
Please
here's the
don't hate.
Furby.
My God, not again!
I don't like them. Let me tell you a Furby story.
Mine's better.
When I was a kid, my sister like collecting stuffies and stuff, and my mom got her a Furby.
Yeah.
And she would sit it on the side of the TV She wouldn't be on the floor. I didn't mind it at first. And I wake up at 3 in the morning, half asleep, and I see it out on the corner of my eye sitting next to the TV in the dark. And I got up to go pee, and I felt like its eyeballs was following me. Like,
Oh
I almost
my
had to sound
god.
like, why is his eyeballs following me? I got so creeped out that I grabbed it and threw it in the living room. I was like, not today, Satan, not today.
Oh my god. My stepmom and my dad used to buy these for me. Trolls dolls.
Oh, the troll dolls, yeah. My mom
The
collected
ones
those.
with the ones with the multicolored hair.
Yeah, my mom collected those. She had them on her desk when she worked at the hospital.
Shout out to my mother-in-law. Hi, mom. But I'm terrified of them. I don't like them. I am terrified of them. Porcelain dolls.
You know what's worse?
Your face.
You know what's worse?
What?
When you're in your room by yourself and the nearby dog just decides to move. Yep, I've been there. That's why I know.
Anyway, back on. Leap pads. Leapfrogs.
Oh yeah, the leapfrog pad. I used to own one of those too. I used to own a lot of stuff.
Leapfrog was like hella fun, low key.
Oh yeah, it was. The electronic lock diary. My sister had one of these. She would put her money in it and lock it so nobody would get it. She thought that would work, but for me it was too easy to get in. Whoever as a kid played with walkie talkies.
Dude, I did.
I did too. Me and my cousins, we would buy a set of 4, and we would go hide and play hide and seek like that. It would be hella fun like that. Okay. I know this may be out of topic, but who remembers the Office touchpad? Basically, it was like an assistant pad that came out back in the days. It was all electronic, and you had to use a little pen to use it. You know, it worked as a calendar and everything.
Hold on, I'm looking at the comments. Does that say Dark Soul likes men?
Yeah, Struggle likes to play like that.
Yeah! Finally, the secret has been revealed.
Shut up. I forgot what those were called. Do you remember those?
Hmm.
Back in like the 90s, they had these electronic pad things where it was like an office all in your hand.
I know, but I don't remember what they're called.
Don't remember the name of it, but I used to own one of those. Any other topic you want to look up in?
Not that I can think of. No, not that I can think of.
What about 2000s electronics?
I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, but yeah. Little Man! Ah,
Actually, no, it's totally different. Look. Oh my god, this technology. Babe,
what?
look at this. Does this make you feel old?
What is that?
2000s electronics.
God.
I was talking about these, the Palm Pilots. Remember the Razors, babe?
Yeah.
I used to have a black one. I also had a Blackberry. The only phone I never owned was one of these. God, I feel old.
Damn it.
What's wrong, baby?
Nothing.
We're having fun looking at the electronic.
Oh no.
Look, baby, the Walkmans feel old.
Hell yeah.
I used to own one of those. God, you had to hate the skipping. Remember the VCRs?
Oh god, yes.
Remember the it was either a car or something where you put the VCR, the cassette to rewind and then put it into the VCR. Yo, hey baby, you seem like you're not having fun.
Oh.
Hmm.
I am. Just very tired.
I know we'll be done soon. Let's see. Oh my god, the old school cable boxes. I remember these.
CD players. Yeah.
There was a bit of conspiracy theory about the cable boxes. Did you hear about it? That through these cable boxes, the government was able to track your location and stuff.
I doubt it.
What the whole rumor was going on about.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too. Do you remember in the car when radios, CD player with radios didn't exist back then? You had to use this with the cassette player
Uh-huh.
just
My
to hook up your Walkman.
well, I never had a Walkman, but I know what they are. My grandparents never had. My grandparents had a car with the CD player. It was a little green car. It was the CD player and a cassette player. And my grandfather, God may he rest in peace. That's another story for another time. He had a collection of different CDs and different cassettes, and it would and my grandfather's before he passed years prior, he had everything from like Kenny Rogers to Alabama to oh, what is it? Creedence Clearwater Revival to just shit like that. I mean, Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson. We grew up in the South. What do you expect?
This is the Walkman I grew up with. This one.
Yeah, I know.
It was my first Walkman, and I had that for years. You know what I hated the most?
Your camera's paused.
I'll fix it. Is that better?
Yeah.
Better?
Yeah.
There you go, my love.
Thank you, baby.
But you know what I hated about these Walkmans, though?
What?
you'd be singing, and in the middle of the song, the batteries die. I hate it when that would happen. Because there was no telling when the batteries are gonna die. You'd be singing and there you go. And then you hear yourself singing and then you suddenly just shut up like, oh. Never had that happen?
I've had that happen with a CD player, yes.
I know, that's what happened to me. Okay, these electronics, I don't know what they are. What do I have? Hold on. 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes going. Eight-track tape player. God, my grandmother used to have one of these. You remember the 8-track tape players? Where the tapes looked like Nintendo cartridges? Because it was so thick?
Yeah.
My grandmother had one of those. She used to have Barry White and all that on it.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's sleepy.
Mm-mm.
Somebody's sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you are. Do you remember these phones, babe?
Mm-hmm.
I used to have one of these. They make very good tools to throw at you. My mom threw one of these phones at my dad when they got into an argument. Yes, I'm talking about my mom, Melinda.
I know, Mama Linda.
She threw it at my dad's head. Luckily, Dad dodged it. Yo, what's up, Crip One Chatter? Long time no see, buddy.
Who that?
Another one of my friends that would watch me religiously stream on Twitch. I need to get back to streaming on Twitch. Tomorrow's game stream, I'm gonna do it on Twitch. And once again, I'm sorry y'all for not streaming on Twitch, but I'll be streaming gaming here on Twitch soon. And
It's been rough.
yes, it has been. And
I'm sleepy.
I'm not sure if I already put it on there. I will add in the description on my Twitch. For those who are watching on Twitch, I will add it in the description on my homepage. I will add the link. No, I will add it to my about section. I will add the link to my beacon, so you can check out all the links. Of course, if you have Messenger, I do have a Facebook family, the Dark Soul Asylum family. The link is in the beacon, so you can join it. You won't be in there immediately. You'll be thrown into a request list, and I will accept you from there.
We will accept you from there.
But before you are accepted, you will be run down with the rules.
Don't be a douchebag. That's pretty much it.
And respect boundaries and no bullying. And yes, we are LGBT open. Any disrespect towards LGBT or hate towards any race in there will get you immediately banned.
Exactly, because the queen is openly bisexual, which means I go both ways. So, you want to mess with me, I'll your mom and make you my stepchild.
And so am I.
Ah!
What?
If anything makes me happy, I'm on Pepsi.
Yeah, I just said I am.
I know.
Do you remember these phones, baby?
Oh, baby.
These.
Mm-mm.
I used to have one of these back then. Next, not this stream but tomorrow's stream, we should do like 90s phones and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we're gonna end the stream here because her medicine is kicking in and she's exhausted.
I haven't even taken my medicine. Today's just been a rough day and I'm tired.
Well, when we get off of here, take your meds.
Oh, it's too early.
But
No,
yeah,
it's
we're gonna get off of here because she's tired and so am I. And we had long days, but
We love
it
you
was
guys.
good talking to you guys.
We love you.
And we love you guys. YouTube and Twitch. We will see you on tomorrow's live stream. Bye, guys.
Before kisses.
Gave me the cold shoulder when I needed what to cry on. I looked around,